Hey everybody, welcome back to the next session of RimWorld. Let's go right into that Fabulous Freebirds. First time catching the stream? You picked a good time because I just finished my big ramble. Alright, we're in the game. So, before we unpause or anything, let's have a little bit of a refresher on where we are. We have Davis Ranger, Molly, Chris, I wanted to say Cyrus, because Miley Cyrus, you know what I mean. And Mario v Sonic. We have two people in our prison. We have T, who my notes here say is going to be named Dark Fate. And Boss, who we haven't picked a name for yet. Now chat, if anyone would like to be in the game, if anyone would like Boss named after them, you just let me know and I'll pick a random name from chat. Okay, I'm gonna uproot all of those because it's pretty quick. And we're gonna start playing the game on a low speed. Well, we plan more. Okay. So we already kind of have this thing planned out. I might change this a little bit. I don't know. I might even make this commons area bigger and split it into little zones. I'm not totally sure how I want to do this yet. Like, I feel like this little hallway thing is a little awkward. Like, this hall's fine, but like, what am I doing up here? Maybe I want to, I don't know, make this bigger. I don't know. These are like tentative plans, really. How are we doing on Cutstone? We're working on more like right now, right? Kinda. Was that Davis's job? Well, Davis is currently tending to the wounded. Cooking 4 simple meals, good. Oh, we're almost out of packaged meals. Right, that was our priority. And Mario's hunting? That's right, because I had just marked a few more animals for hunting. So right now our big priority is clothing and food. The potatoes are growing awful slow. But if I remember right, we're like going into summer right now, so at least we'll probably get a harvest of potatoes before, before the cold snaps kill them. Oh, thanks for clipping love nuts. I have a ramekin of nuts and chocolate-covered almonds that I put together, but I have a mute button, so you won't hear me eating them, because I don't want you guys to hear gross mouth noises in my LP. I don't think there's any girls yet in this colony. No, I don't think so. Are either of these people male? Male. Yeah, no, none. None of the Goyles. Still planning on naming the goose Suki. Oh, shit. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. We haven't tamed it yet, right? No. We have not. No one's gotten around to it. Probably because we don't have any veggies to feed it. Came near Cowboy while talking to himself about fighting burglars. Mario v Sonic offered slow, friendly gestures to Cowboy. And he's feeding him a little bit of raw meat. What do you miss, Incinerate? Oh, nothing. We literally just unpaused like 1 minute ago. Mario v Sonic came near Cowboy while talking to himself about pet peeves. Hey! He successfully trained him in guard. I don't really care if he knows guard, to be honest. I don't want him fighting. Attack. I don't want that. I wish I could teach him how to haul, because I would like to teach him how to haul just to get some labor done. See, that's why I really like having dogs. Having dogs trained is nice because you can teach them how to haul and to rescue, and that's pretty useful. Davis, why did you just stop building that? Because halfway through you decided to go hunt a turkey? Well, you know what? You'll probably hunt it faster than Mario does. There's a lot of blood over here. What was bleeding? Oh, that was something we were hunting before, right? What kind of blood is this? Blood of caribou. That was something we were hunting before. You can see the whole trail. Oh, shit. What happened to this? Had his head bitten off by a timber wolf. Well, there's not much of a... There's like half a body left here. But I will gladly scavenge that dead raccoon. And we'll eat it like a carrion. Okay, I don't like that timber wolf is chasing our prey. Is he a kill-stealing punk? Better not be. Tried playing again after watching the catch-up on stream. I for sure prefer watching this than playing it. And maybe when you watch more, you'll start getting more comfortable with it or something. Hey, Davis? Actually, no. Molly, you're home. You're trying to recruit T. Okay, after you're done, You come out here and haul these package meals back home. God damn it, dude. Okay, how's the hunting going up here? Not great. Davis is working on it. Davis, what's your shooting skill? 5? Okay. And Mario's is 10, and he's using a rifle, and he's hanging out right next to the wolf. Boss is able to walk again, right, because they had a big fist fight. Wasn't it T went crazy and started punching him? Something like that. All right, Molly's cooking some food. Cool, cool. I should make a shelf specifically for food. I'm going to do that right there. Cats exist, but they're not useful compared to other animals. That's true. Although they can nuzzle you, which makes your people happy. So it's not like it's useless. Oh, he's just walking back. Does that mean the turkey left the map? Probably. How many is there? 1. Okay. Oh, no, there's the turkey. He simply stopped and decided to go do something else. Okay. Okay, Mario, have you hit this thing yet? It looks like it's bleeding. You shot its eye out and its kidney, and it's bleeding out in 8 hours. Okay. Not sure if you have the patience to learn it. Oh, it's honestly not that hard to learn. What you're not seeing is that... oh, I moved the chat to the top right, by the way. I thought that maybe that would just look a little better. Normally in the top right, little tutorial messages come up with drop-down things, so it teaches you how to play the game. It's not hard to learn. Mario. You're shooting a wall. Yeah, boom rats are pretty nice. And boomalope. You can milk boomalope. And you can milk them for, like, chem fuel. So, like, gasoline. Okay, Davis is going back to the hunt. Cool. Does that mean he finished? Yes, he did. Okay. I want only meals here at an important priority. And we need to start making some warmer clothing. So the first thing I want to do is 3 toques. Just really easy stuff, you know, cloth and wools and stuff. Not unlimited range because I'm not a psychopath. I don't want him running across the whole map for that. And we also need parkas. Again, we'll do 3 of them. Radius closer to the base, and I don't want to use anything crazy. Go just wools, leathers, cloth. Okay, we got them on the list. Davis is still trying to hunt this fucking... Oh, it destroyed its stomach. Well, I guess it's doomed eventually. I just hope it doesn't leave the map. Mario is still goddamn hunting this one deer. He's taking a lunch break now. This thing's bleeding out in 3 hours. Has he been hunting this one deer the whole day? I'm sorry, this one buck the whole day? Ah, he killed it. There we go. Okay, finally. He literally, I think the whole day he was hunting that. Spiffing Brent did a stream with attack chickens once? That's awesome. Maybe me and him got to stream together one day. He's a cool dude. He's always very nice to me. I appreciate it. I like it when people are nice to me. Shocking, I know. I should probably hunt some more of these too. Mario, you almost back? Yeah, he's probably going to need to take a little break after this. Yeah, it's almost time for recreation. As we get more people, I'm going to start giving them a lunch break as well. I liked it when my colony all has a recreation time that overlaps. That way, forgot we have Flake. I like when we all have recreation time that overlaps. That way, our people have more time to bond with each other. Mario quipped about the hostile Fletchers with Molly. Molly quipped about practicing roulette with Mario. Weird conversation. Okay, Molly's bringing the deer straight to the butchering table. Good. Is that a giant sloth? Yes. Hey, Davis is coming back with that turkey he hunted. Okay, I want to hunt another turkey, and a caribou, and a doe. Gonna put all those on the hunting list. Whoa. Mario approached the goose hole, whispering to himself about practicing with claymores. Yeah, major break risk is not great. He's been out like the whole day trying to hunt. He's gonna go sleep now. He'll be okay. He'll sleep it off. Failed taming chance. Molly's playing horseshoes. Mario is relaxing socially in a dark, dark room. I need more storage space. We're gonna have, like, better storage in the future. For sure. Because this storage is not great. But, you know, supplies are limited. And there's a lot of labor that needs doing, and not a whole lot of people to do it. That's our big problem right now, really. Is that we have a lot of things that need doing, and not a whole lot of people to do it. We need someone cutting more stone, because no stone was cut today. We need more people dedicated to food, because we don't have anyone good for growing crops until T joins. Talking about sword with a goose. You might want to invest in some mental health stuff for them. I think they're going insane. Yeah. Shouldn't you be making 5 toques and 5 parkas? Yeah, but I'm going to do 3 and 3 first on the off chance that these guys don't join us. Plus, I think we have some time. Not like a ton of time, but you know. We're getting leather. I don't know how much cloth we're going to have. Maybe we got to kill some animals that have cloth. All right, they're having breakfast. They're eating the cooked meals first, which is good. Hey, Molly, your cooking is priority 2. So the only thing... Okay, so Molly's highest priority after taking care of the prisoners is cooking meals, which is good, because I really do need to cook more meals. Did the sloth fall asleep in the potatoes? No, it's just hanging out in the potatoes. It might have been... Oh, it's eating a potato plant right now, which I'm not thrilled about. I think I'm going to have to put up a fence. I should probably start planning that out. Hey, Mario killed that deer way faster. That was probably only like 20 minutes. Man, I wish it was always that quick. Okay, places I could fence off. Maybe the fence goes something like that for now. Yeah. Just something to keep some of the animals out, you know? You know what? The fence shouldn't go to the water, because a lot of animals can just walk over the water. Something more like that is probably what we want to fence in and expand that as it goes, you know? Yeah, I think Megasloths can just walk over fences. A lot of very big animals can, but it'll keep some of the animals out. Davis is working on more storage. Good. It's very quick for him to build those shelves. So after he's done that, just haul some of this. Get it off the floor. Beautify. There we go. Molly's cooking. We can drop the meals just on the shelf right next to her now. Oh, how's the caribou going? We're missing so far. Oh, God. Oh, it's really smart ducking through the building like that. Oh, come on. Oh, that was really close. Oh, come on. I'm sure the traveler is going to love walking through a complex on a public road. Yeah. It's the frontier. What is even a public road? We should probably get electricity set up soon. 27 degrees out. That's pretty hot. Not like hot, but you know. Oh, well, it's not enough that the people indoors are uncomfortably hot, so I guess it's fine. If you use greenhouses, unless you're keeping farm animals. Fencing off your garden won't do much. That's true. Meteorite of sandstone. I don't really care, to be honest. You know what I should do? Is mark off just a few of these wild heal roots for harvesting. So we have some lower quality medicine that we could be using on, like, animals, prisoners, you know. So we don't need to use the good stuff so much. Make walkways? Yeah, I'm planning on that. I'm also planning on, yes, I'm also going to plan on removing some trees. The thing is, no one here has good growing, but one of our prisoners does. So once we get him, he'll be really good at chopping that stuff. Don't worry, I have been playing this game for 11 years. You don't need to inform me of the super basics. I'm good, don't worry. There's a lot of competing priorities right now. We're very early in the game, and it's like I was saying a moment ago, we have a massive shortage of labor. We have a lot of tasks that need doing, and we only have 3 people to do it, and they're not good at quite all those tasks. So stuff like getting food comes first. Getting food and warm clothes and recruiting these guys are kind of the top priorities right now. The next priority is, as I get more building material, I'd like to build out more of this base, relocate some stuff there, make like a proper freezer and kitchen would be quite nice, especially a freezer, so I can store food for winter. You can put down a growing zone and turn off growing to set wild plants to be auto-harvested. That is true. I could. I don't want to do that, though, because my aforementioned, none of our people are good at harvesting yet. So the last thing I want to do is give them more jobs to do. You've been playing this game since before there was world map or tameable animals, and I'm still dog shit at it. Yeah, I've been playing since before then, too. 11 years, so since it was in early alpha. I guess now it's like 11 years and 1 month, something like that. Davis, you'd hunt a lot faster if you didn't go in the water. I can promise you that. At least he got it in the leg. Did you know you can cut corners by literally not building corners? Well, yes. As you can see right here. But you can make larger rooms without cutting corners by only building corners. I mean, yeah, if you want to look at it that way. You had no idea RimWorld was out for that long? Yes. Because for years and years and years before RimWorld was on Steam, you could buy it off the official, like, Ludian website. Is Ludian how you pronounce it? Now that I realize, I don't know how you say it out loud. Alpha 8's the oldest one you have on your computer, dated 2014. I do have Alpha 8 somewhere on my computer. But I've been playing a few years longer than that, even. Okay, good. Molly's cleaning up this room, which is really important because we cook here and I don't want food poisoning. Food poisoning makes you kind of useless for a day or two, and that's the last thing we need right now is our people being able to do even less labor. So the cleaning's kind of important. How close are we on growing these potatoes? 25% to go-ish. Mario V Sonic is chopping some of this wood. Can also uproot those stumps. Now, when it comes to building these rooms, something I could do to speed it up a lot would be just making the... Okay, hold on. We got a caribou revenge. Oh, he's really close to that caribou. But it's dead in 6 hours. I'm going to manually control Davis here. Okay, we're faster than it because it's pretty hurt. Good. I'm going to manually control this so that Davis doesn't go fucking himself up. Okay, Davis, now's not the time to go missing a lot. Hey, we're good. All right, he's going to haul that right back. Caribou is a lot of food right there. That's a pretty big, hefty animal. So I'm feeling good about that. I know you use some mods, but have you thought about getting the Dubs Skylight mod to make a real greenhouse to stop the big animals from eating your crops? I don't know. I'd need to look into that mod. I don't know that one. I don't really play with many mods, to be honest. Really, the only mods we have on in this... Can I check through this? No, I'd have to go to the main menu. I showed them at the beginning of the playthrough, but really, the mods we're using are just things like having this, which is a camera that can follow people, because that's quite nice. Or having little speech bubbles so that we can read their interactions without having to go into the social menu every time. Or a UI mod so that we can very easily see all of our stats without having to go into bio every time. You know, stuff like that. Nothing that really affects gameplay. I'm not really a big gameplay mod guy. Why is Davis a better shooter than Mario? Isn't Mario the best shooter, supposedly? Yeah, it is funny. He has the highest shooting by a lot, and a passion for it, and he's using a rifle, which is a generally pretty good weapon at long distance. First mod you ever added was one that adds snow to trees in winter. I don't even remember what the first one I added was. One that I got recently that I really like is one that just adds this little line to your schedule. It's a F2 for your schedule, by the way. Adds a line to your schedule so you can just visually eyeball real quick to see where everybody is on the schedule. It doesn't change anything. It's just more readability for that menu. I think it's a really nice one. Hey, Truth. RimWorld of Magic is pretty fun gameplay mod, in my opinion. I've heard that one's good, but I haven't really looked into it. How are we doing on recruiting T? Will is for if you're enslaving them. Resistance. Oh, resistance is really low. Yeah, resistance is really low. We're good. Boss is in a daze because of his psychite withdrawals. Well, I want him to actually break the addiction, so I'm not going to give him any, even though we do have some. Permanent crack in his spine. Oh, that sucks. What does that affect here? It might not affect anything, other than pain, probably. I hope it doesn't affect anything, because if that affects like his ability to manipulate things, that could be a problem long term. You had a colonist learn necromancy and raise zombies, zombie laborers. That sounds very fun. Time to harvest a spine? I mean, body modification's a pretty core part of the game. Playing horseshoes? Cool. I would like someone to cut some more stone. Right, a thought I didn't finish earlier, sorry, is you can, for fire prevention, I've been building stone walls. Obviously, it's fire prevention, and also just it has a lot more health from stray bullets and whatever. But if I wanted to save a material, what I could do is only the outer walls as stone, and then have the inner walls as wood, like you might do in an actual house, you know? I'm not opposed to that idea. There's downsides, you know, if a pyromaniac starts setting fire to things in the house, that's still a problem. Or maybe if someone sets up a mortar and starts shelling us, a mortar shell blasting through the roof and setting fire to the place, that could burn all of those interior walls. But even if we did the whole building out of stone, I mean, I'm still going to make the beds out of wood, because stone beds have lower quality sleep. There's still going to be a lot of wooden things in the house no matter what. So really, having wooden internal walls is not a huge difference. I probably should just be making more wooden walls on the inside of the building. Like these walls, I probably should have made out of wood. It just slipped my mind at the time. You can also build firebreak by building your roofs out 3 tiles. That's true. There's a few things you can do to help with that. Molly spoke about branches with Mario v Sonic. Maybe they were talking about Haven and Hearth. Oh, sleepy time. Yeah, they're sleeping. T is fully healed. Are we having a dry thunderstorm? Shit, I gotta keep an eye out for fires then. Hey. Okay, I don't want that to get out of control. I'm gonna scramble the people. Dry thunderstorms are scary. That's usually how forest fires start. If it doesn't start raining, it could get out of control. So I marked that as home zone and just drafted and undrafted everyone so that they scramble to go put out the fire. There we go. And I'll clear that area now. I hate waking them up in the middle of the night like that, but I don't want a forest fire right next to my base. Oh, fucking speaking of forest fire next to my base. Come on, just start raining. Start raining. Go full dwarf mode, send your colonists into a possessed laborer frenzy until you have enough stone processed to make an artificial mountain. Dwarf Fortress is awesome. man, look at all these fires. I've had the most random of people tell me that they started learning how to play Dwarf Fortress from me and Truth's Let's Play of that game that we need to get back to one day. Any of you know Willie Mack? Not the wrestler, the YouTuber. He told me that he actually learned how to play Dwarf Fortress through me and Truth's Let's Play, which I think is pretty funny, because I was independently a fan of his work. Okay, no, we gotta put that one out. First of all, I would quite like to mark just this whole area as a home zone. But also that. Yeah, we gotta put this out. This is so close to the base. So another fire break you can do, by the way, once you've kind of figured out the distance of what you want your base to be, is you can put, I think it's a 3-tile wide concrete floor. Fire can't jump that far just by, like, burning along the grass. Now, I'm not worried about this fire, like, burning our place that badly. We have some wooden walls and doors, but, like, we can manually handle that, you know? I think Truth learned how to play Dwarf Fortress from your Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. I think he taught me how to play. Okay, he's making parkas. Cool. Instead of doing that, can you just clean the barracks real quick so it's clean in here for when we make more meals? And also, I want to start having, not 100, I want to start having 20 meals pre-made. It's not gonna fucking rain, is it? This rain's taken a while. Usually... Oh yeah, where's my button?
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods.
Usually, it rains after a dry thunderstorm. Or during the end of it. But not always. One day we'll get to the Melson Nandela episode. I thought they were all the Melson Nandela episode. Man, if we were still actively doing that Let's Play, we would have had a field day when OJ died. I had so many fucking jokes lined up. I took a sip of water when I hear that clip. Yeah. It's not the intended purpose, but I'm happy it worked out that way. What's the mental health hit from butchering a pet in RimWorld? It's pretty bad. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, like, it's better than dying, I guess, but I wouldn't recommend it. So the thunderstorm is over. It hasn't rained. And there's a fire burning. This fire burns always. Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of fires, actually. We might need to just deal with the ones as they get close, because we're not going to go out and put out all of those. Okay, Molly, you're cooking? Okay, that's cool. But, like, after you're done that, just go butcher the caribou. I don't want it to go rotten, and I want to at least get the leather out of that. And then when you're done with that, clean the barracks again, because it got dirty really fast. Fun fact, you can use hand grenades to put out fires. I know it'll shock you to your core, but I've never tried doing that. But that is very funny. I mean, a hand grenade is like a fragment grenade. I don't understand why that would put out a fire. It wouldn't start one either. It's not like the movies where it makes a fireball, you know? It's like it sends out shrapnel. That's how a grenade actually works. It's faster to cut plants around a fire to prevent the spread. Potentially, yeah, I could see that actually being a good move. Maybe not if you're like in a jungle and there's really dense trees. We're in a boreal forest, so there are fairly dense trees here as well. Oh, we have a raid. They're attacking immediately. And they're kind of close by. It's only one guy. It is a pigman? It is a pigskin. He's a teenager. He's a 14-year-old. Why are we always getting attacked by kids? Awful steel knife, awful t-shirt. Okay, he's got a couple joints on him. He's got herbal medicine, which you could say the joints are. But really, he's wearing tattered clothing. He's got a dilapidated knife. He's probably homeless. He believes in plunderism, right? Plunderism. He's part of the garbage slickers. I love that name. What's he good at? He's very neurotic, which means he works fast, but he has a mental break threshold that's very high. Oh my god, he's industrious and very neurotic? That's the highest global work bonus you can get out of traits. He's also kind, which is nice. Yeah, he might be a little bit hard to like keep control of, but he's unbelievably fast at working and has a burning passion for art. I could have this guy pumping out statues at lightning speed. He would be very cool to recruit. Maybe we all just gang up and melee fight this guy. I don't like that he has a knife, obviously. Anytime someone's got a knife, there's like a good chance that they could really fuck you up. But, you know. Okay, well, first of all, build a bed. Build a bed workshop. Second of all, we'll build a sleeping spot just as a temporary bed. And third, we're gonna build a dresser in there. And I should have been doing a nightstand in these side rooms this whole time. I just kind of forgot. There we go. Or a wooden end table, as it calls them. Okay. Molly, you're kind of like safely out of the way already. Scrambling troops. Now, I'm hoping I don't just shoot this dude straight in the brain. I'm hoping to, like, get him in the leg, and then we move in and just start hitting him with the butts of our guns, because then we might take him alive. Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Wow, we've missed every shot so far. Oh, shit. Okay. We're going right in for melee, then. Okay, he hasn't hit us yet, and we've already punched him in the neck and the shoulder. And the other shoulder and the finger. We're just hitting him with our guns. He hasn't landed a hit on us yet. Oh. Okay, it's just a bruise and a crack in the leg. He hit us with, like, the butt of the blade, or the flat of the blade. Oh, Davis. Davis has a very minor cut on his leg. Okay, we're good. Oh, slight cut on his hand. These are minor wounds. I don't like how beaten up this guy is, and he hasn't dropped yet. I'm really worried about getting a killing blow on him. Oh. Cut his toes. Oh, level up our melee. We aren't very good melee fighters on a point. His health is so low. Can this guy just drop already? Oh, hey, we took him alive. Okay, we got him. Hey, haul that medicine first. Okay, Mario v Sonic, I'm gonna bump him down to Doctor Care but no medicine, because he just has very minor wounds. And I don't want to waste medicine on that. Davis, though, he's bleeding, so he's got to stitch himself up more. I'm more worried about the killing blow on me. Yeah, I guess I'm a little too worried about the guy trying to kill us. But look, he has crazy traits. Did you see how big his global work bonus is? He could be pumping out art left and right. All right, get him in here. Hey, Molly, when you're done, clean the prison, because we've got to stitch a guy closed in here. Okay, prisoner, we're gonna set him to convert. It doesn't look like he'd be very hard to convince to join us. His resistance is actually quite low. What's his certainty in plunderism? He's fairly certain, but we can work on it. All right, we're tending to his wounds. He's actually barely bleeding at all. His stomach is slightly bleeding. I don't know how we stitch that up, but whatever. Why does it look like the pig has bullet holes? I know, right? It's Davis. Davis is tending to himself now. That's fine. Hey, clean the prison again after you're done talking to him, because Davis is bleeding all over the prison. Mario is sleeping. What time is it even? Okay, he really needs to sleep. That's fine. Oh, because he's wounded, so he's staying in bed. That's fine. You know what? Get some sleep. Tried to convert. Was not convinced. Wow, he dropped like 20. No, like almost 35? He dropped about 35 certainty all in one go there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We'll get him in his bed. Yeah, put him in a bed. He's having withdrawals. It's Boss again. Brian Bosshart. Hey, anyone who just knows who Brian Bosshart is, by the way, is the coolest. Just so you know. Critical break chance? Davis. Yeah, he's pretty fucking pissed. He's tired. He's hungry. He's recreation starved. And now he's busy trying to patch people up. At least he's not bleeding himself now. Did we tend to this guy enough? No, he's still bleeding just a tiny bit. Okay. Davis has his own room. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Davis, you're really unhappy. I'm gonna tell you to just go eat a meal. I can't force him to go to sleep, but I just kind of hope he does after. Made a comment about wearing raincoats with Molly. Molly's cooking more food still. Hey, at least we have a good supply of food now. How much raw food do we have? Are we like out? We just have the meat on the table. Meat on the table, that's what you are. Anyone who got that reference is cool, but probably less cool than the ones who got the Brian Bosshart one. Child to grow up, I was forced to choose between tough and fast learner. Fuck, that's hard to pick. Good traits. You're gonna go tend to the wounded. Okay, cool. I need to make a hospital at some point. Maybe I'll make one of these rooms over here like a little hospital area. Maybe like right in here. You know what? Let me map this out a little bit. So let's say I have like a hospital bed there. Then I would want to monitor beside it. You know what? Let's do monitor, hospital bed. And then hospital bed, monitor. Then I could have like a dresser in here. Dresser's 2? Dresser's 2. A shelf here. A shelf here. Some space. Maybe I do something with that. And then more hospital beds that will later have monitors. You know what? That fits okay. It's a little askew, but it fits. That works. That works. I was just seeing if that spacing works, you know? You have such nice rooms. Meanwhile, I'm still in storage. Yeah, you're kind of in like a general barracks room. I'm not thrilled about it either. I want to get you in a better room. Okay, Davis is so fucking unhappy right now, and I really don't want him to mentally break. If I just do that, you're still gonna tend to him. I really want you to just go to sleep, dude. Like, I know this guy's bleeding a little. Oh, he's not even bleeding anymore. Yeah, we patched that up. Dude, you really just gotta sleep. I should probably get a torch in here or something so it's... Well, I don't want them to overheat, though. I should probably get some kind of lighting in here. Sorry, I just bumped the mic drinking water. Oh, for fucking food poisoning, incompetent cook. Molly, we can't afford food poisoning. It makes you, like, useless for a day. Exhaustion. Yeah, dude, can you go to fucking sleep? I'm gonna lower your doctor priority just so that you want to sleep. You still don't want to sleep? Okay, go clean your bedroom, then maybe you'll sleep. What is this quest? A prisoner is being held, managed to steal a radio and call you. He's being held at a camp near Bad Street under armed guard. Rescue him and he'll join you. He's a 50-year-old storyteller. He says that there's 2 turrets, 1 mortar, and 2 Wookiees defending the site. There may be an unknown threat. I can't see how good he is. He's also a Wookiee. That's all we know. Someone told me how you say that name of the race, but I don't remember. Does anyone remember? Oh, okay, good. Davis is going to sleep. He needs to so bad. Cool, cool. Yeah, let them all sleep. Recreation, recreation. See, Davis is the only one with, like, no recreation going on. He has got to go do something for fun. Itacan? Is that how you say it? Itakin? Oh, I don't know if it's Itacan or Itakin. Hey, we can use abilities again. I mean, I would convert, but yeah, he's losing ideology so fast. Maybe we do it on the new guy? No, he was the one losing it really fast. And this guy's... Oh, no, this guy's the one who's going to take forever, so I should probably use it on him. Okay. I'll have Molly do that as a cued action once Molly wakes up. No need to... I was about to say no need to interrupt the sleep, but maybe this right here could be worth interrupting sleep for. I don't know. Hey, Mario, why aren't you sleeping? Oh, because you were sleeping during the day because of you waiting for medical attention. Okay. I was the one who told you for the biotech post? Oh, okay. Wookiee, I think, is their name. I think you're onto something. Why is there fire? Because there was a dry thunderstorm earlier, and that fire really lasts. If I tell him to work on that, is that just him hauling to it? Don't you barf. Fucking Barfarella over here. What are you, one of my cats? Oh, don't barf again. Okay, yeah, just cancel that. I don't know if I want you dealing with the fire right now. Davis needs to sleep more. Molly, you can go help with the fire. Had to walk through fucking barf for that. I don't think we need Davis for this. He can sleep more, because I really don't want him going crazy. Davis is too vital. Kinda everyone is vital at this point. Oh, hey, Rocky. Rocky's coming in and saying hi. Mario, are you just gonna eat next to the fire? Yeah. And he's eating very slowly because he's got food poisoning. Okay, Mario? You're stressing me the fuck out, dude. Yes, eat a little farther from it. Oh my god, you suck. Davis, no, he really needs more sleep. He really needs more sleep. Okay, Molly's coming back over again. Molly took a little break from firefighting to feed one of the prisoners. He's trying to convert boss. Use your ability. Mario's barfing. He can't even get the whole meal down yet. Yeah, most of the fire's not in the home area. Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine. It's raining now. We'll just defend this little area. Okay, we've dropped up to 7% with that. We'll just defend this little zone here and let the rain put the rest of it out. This will be fine. Good, because I can't afford to constantly be running over here and dealing with this. All right, I'm going to mute myself for a moment because I'm going to eat some nuts. Oh no! Okay, sorry. I had to unmute during that to say, oh no. Melee attacking Mario v Sonic. God fucking damn it. And, oh, and he got food poisoning. And Molly is incapable of violence. So the only person who could fight it is Davis. Okay, Davis? Yeah, just eat. No, dude. Eat here. Yeah, eat right here. Where is it? Okay, it's going to take a while to get here. Okay. He ate. His mood is going back up slowly. Okay. There it is. Here it comes. Ugh. 2% chance. The rain also makes it harder to aim. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's going after Davis. Please go after Mario instead. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, please go after Mario. Hey, my God. Wow, shot it right in the heart. Shot through the heart. And you're to blame. Hot damn. That was lucky. How's Mario a better shot when dealing with food poisoning? What the hell? Oh my God, chat finally works. Oh, was chat busted for you? Okay, Davis, after you're done with that, can you clean the... Actually, just clean the vomit now. I guess we gave one of these guys food poisoning too. Yeah, clean the vomit so that they're not sleeping in vomit. Now attend to the wounded. Okay, Molly's sleeping. Our sleep schedules are all kinds of fucked. There. Gotta manually wake Molly up so she can go eat. Can't wait to move the kitchen indoors. What is this, limestone? It's not the best in the world, but not everything can be CM Punk. Sorry, stupid jokes. One day I'm going to have someone come through these videos on YouTube, and they're going to be like, I know who Brian Bosshart is. He's this guy. And you know what I'm going to do about it? I'm going to see that comment. I'm going to put a heart on that comment. That's what I'm going to do. Because it deserves a heart. Hot damn, this guy is recreation starved. It's because he keeps spending his recreation time dealing with other things instead. I gave him that rec time for a reason. But I guess, in fairness, this time it's because I prioritized him tending to the wounded. Said something about thickets to Molly. Weird. Oops. There. There we go. Sorry, I'm like preemptively setting some of these things to cut, so that the builder doesn't do it, because the builder is going to be slower at it. You're a goddamn workaholic. Yeah, he is. He's going to go feed a meal to whatever is... Dude, that's not even your job. You don't need to go feed him a meal. There's 100 other things you should be doing right now. You could be, like, building right now. Just leave it to Molly. Molly can handle the prisoners. Molly's got nothing better to do. Molly cooks and handles the prisoners, and that's her job, and she's good at it. Do you manually set priorities? Yeah, it's right in here. See, the only warden is Molly. So I don't know why Davis is prioritizing... Oh, you know what? Davis probably considers that a medic job because that dude is still incapacitated. That must be what it is. Okay, yeah. Hauling to the end table is cool and all, but I would rather he work on the bed. Molly and Poyob chatted about television and tried to convert them. Wow, the next conversion attempt is going to work on him. That was easy. He's losing faith in plunderism fast. I guess he is like 14, though. He probably wasn't all that convinced by it in the first place. All right, Davis, get that shit done. I don't want this guy resting on the floor forever. I'm conducting the Stanford prison experiment. Why do I feel like that's familiar? Love this game? Me too. Davis, major break risk again. He's tired of their bullshit mostly. He's also got 0 recreation. He is unbelievably recreation starved. There. He's done the bed. He can go do his own thing now. I have him unmarked so he can do whatever he wants. Talks about bluffs with Mario. How many hours do you have so far, MDB? Are you talking about, like, on this game in general, or are you talking about, like, on this save file? Let's play how many prisoners can MDB find in a single room? I mean, I am going to make a prison at some point. In general, I can't measure that. I've had the game for 11 years. The game wasn't even on Steam originally. I've had the game since way before it was on Steam, so I can't possibly tell you. How long do we get the new recruits? It's hard to say. Yeah, I was a really early supporter of this game. Oh, sadistic rage. He's flown into a sadistic rage. He will vent his anger on prisoners. This happened because of poor mood from recreation starved. Fuck. I think he's going to start pistol whipping prisoners. He better not kill one. He's our doctor. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. He got melee skill doing this. So it's all punches, at least. It says here, human fist. No, dude, do not. Oh, God, he's punching the guy who's still really hurt. Did he just get bit? I heard a crunch. No, he bit him, and he collapsed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Davis he calmed down finally. Fucking hell. Should we beat the doctor up? No, because if we do that, then he'll turn on us, I think. Fucking fuck. Yeah, get him back in a bed. Molly, clean the blood. He tended to himself. He's taking medicine in his inventory. Yeah, how about you tend to the wounded, dude? Stitch him up. Jesus Christ, Davis. Maybe they should stop being such bitches. Davis, this is how these problems start. You having that attitude. Oh, God damn it. Now boss is food poisoned. Ugh, shitting fuck. Fucking. No, don't go take medicine. Tend to the wounded first. Stitch them up. You bit this dude. Stitch him up. Fucking Christ. Molly, clean the room again. There we go. It's clean. Everybody's in the beds. There's still no light source. I should make a light source. Isn't there a light source? Dark Torch doesn't make heat? Produces a small amount of heat. Never mind. Because I don't want to put heat in the room because it's already kind of hot month. We got to get electricity already and wire this place up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Build roof area. Right there. Yeah, just chop that tree. Everything bad always happens at the same time. Yeah, that's RimWorld. Oh, Mario v Sonic is also in risk of a minor break. Minor breaks are not that bad. Major breaks are what you gotta be scared of. Minor break, they usually just kind of wander around in a daze a little bit. Something really, minor. They waste a little bit of time. Medical skill up to 8, that's good. At least he's getting practice. This guy considers Davis and Mario to be rivals. Rivals, fuck, every prisoner hates Davis. Probably because of what he just did there. It's not good. Molly talked about playing craps and chatted about platypus. Minor break has one of the worst ones, though, Insulting Spree. Insulting Spree can lead to a real domino effect, you're right. Hey, conversion! Poyob has converted to our ideologian. That was very quick. We're now going to set him to recruit. So who's next to be recruited? I think it's going to be T. Yeah, it's going to be T. Although Poyob won't take much longer because his resistance is not really that high. And plus, they're both our ideologian now, at least, so we won't clash in terms of that. That'll help. Beating patients is definitely an interesting way to practice medicine. Yeah. Wonder why they don't like him. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably like some kind of weird personal bias, you know? Probably not stemming from anything good. Molly has poisoning from incompetent cook. Molly! You got a cooking of 5! How are you fucking up this often? Any of these prisoners good at cooking? Cooking 0, 0, 0. Fuck. Boss is barfing all over himself right now. Is anyone not food poisoned? Davis? Mario's recovering from it now. Poyob doesn't have food poisoning, neither does T. I would hate a prison break right about now. Although I guess it's, yeah, prison break interval never. Yeah, because they're all still beaten to shit. Could a dirty kitchen be part of it? I think usually it says it's from a dirty kitchen, if that's the food poisoning. Not that it's the cleanest room in the world. I would like a smaller kitchen so that it gets dirty less quickly. Cool, Molly just did some butchering. We get leather out of that, not just meat. The leather's good. Mario, I want to read that. Mario and Davis spoke about spacesuits. Okay, guys. All right, Davis, after you're done force-feeding this guy that you cracked in the mouth with a pistol, clean the barracks on your way out, because it's very quick and easy. I like this song, me too. I like all the music in this game. RimWorld music just rocks. We have so many jobs to get done. Davis, yeah, sleep this shit off. Sleep this shit off. Davis, you have got to use some of your recreation time one of these days, dude. Okay, recreation. Maybe I got to get around to like a chess table and stuff. Give them some variety. Why do they only give good food to the prisoners instead of themselves? I know, right? Well, that said, we gave the prisoners food poisoning too. It's just I think Boss is the only one with food poisoning, which is why he's barfing all over himself right now. I hate that Davis is the only one constructing, but he's the only one really good at it. He's got a construction of 9 and a burning passion for it, which is really good. See, we're not losing much resistance because of his low mood. What's he upset about? I'm guessing it's a lot of things. He's hungry. He's in mind-shattering pain. That'll fucking do it. His kidney was destroyed. When did that happen? From Mario's bolt-action rifle bullet. Okay, so at least that wasn't in the beating. That was when he attacked us. He lost a kidney when he initially tried to raid us. At least we can blame him for that one. You think Davis got a... Yeah, Davis does have catharsis for that, right? I think whenever you do... Recreation Starved is really bad. Yeah, catharsis, plus 40 from unbottling feelings. And he's going to have that for a few days. Terrible Sky Lantern Festival. I hated having to make that Sky Lantern and they looked like garbage anyway. That's hilarious. Boss is still barfing on himself. I'm off to leg day. Wish me luck/pain. Good luck. What do you hate more, squats or lunges? Oh, that water is so refreshing. I think I haven't been drinking enough today. Dude, I gotta stop bumping my crane arm with my water bottle. Oh, hey, that deer came right to us. I'm gonna hunt that. Hey, our newest dude is no longer incapable of walking. He's still beat to shit, but at least he can hobble again. Yeah, T is capable of walking too, I think. Did I hear someone mention some life-giving water? Yeah.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
You heard the King's Quest V narrator mention that. Davis is moving a little fast. Hey, he's over his food poisoning. Good. Is he going to go play horseshoes? Thank God he's going to do something recreation. It also gives you shooting skill, by the way, just a little bit when you play horseshoes. Oh, he played horseshoes for like a millisecond. Now he's going to go back to work. Fuck, okay. Is Mario better? Okay, Mario's fully recovered. He's fully healthy again. Can I be the pig person? His traits fit me. Are you also, Whoa, Mario, you almost shot Molly in the back of the head. Careful, dude. Are you also, industrious, kind, and very neurotic? Hey, at least Mario just, like, nailed that shot. How bad did Davis beat one of the patients that they couldn't walk anymore? In fairness, that was the one that was still really early in his recovery. He wasn't even out of bed yet. Davis walked over and punched him while he was still in bed recovering from his wounds. That's why I was really worried when he started hitting him, because I thought, shit, like, you might just kill him if you start hitting him. Thankfully, it was only one punch. All right, clean the room. Oh, Molly's fucking barfing in the barracks. Cool, cool. Please clean that. Yeah, it was very shortly after you patched him up. It was pretty cruel. Cool, Davis is gonna build that wooden dresser so they get better quality sleep. That'll help. Looks like Davis is also done making that little awning. Now, the reason I wanted that is so that I could put a generator in there. I like having the generator out of the rain, but it's still got to be outdoors, you know, because obviously it gives off fumes. Another raid by the garbage slickers. It's just one dude again with a knife. It's a female, a 24-year-old, almost 25. She's got some medicine on her. Poor quality steel knife. Now, she is great in melee combat. She's also too smart, so she learns quickly, but she mentally breaks quickly. She's got bloodlust. She's a great medic, great with plants, and great in melee. She cannot do social, dumb labor, or mining, so she can't clean, she can't haul. Social is she can't be like a warden, and she can't mine, you know, mining. Another Nurgling. Yeah, disciple of Nurgle. Okay. They attacking right away? No, they're preparing to attack. Okay. I will undraft for now then. Okay, these are all decent quality. Just making sure nothing is like poor quality. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Davis, soldier gear, Molly. No, Mario, soldier gear. Both of you are allowed to wear armor for this. There, Davis is gonna go put on a vest. There we go. We have that wooden dresser now, increasing the rest quality of all of those beds in the prison. We're going to take her alive if we can, but I'm not switching to melee. She's way better than us at melee. We're just shooting. All right. Mara's putting on the helmet and the flak pants. Davis put on the flak vest, so we both have some armor. Molly's gonna cook some meals. Sonic is hauling stuff. Hey, at least both of our fighters have gotten over their food poisoning. Ugh, this is gonna be a scary fight. I like her style, the haircut and the whole scheme and like the body tattoos. It's a cool look. Let's get a new prisoner for me to beat up. Well, when you put it that way. Hauling wood. So much wood to haul. Molly's a cooking. Oh, we're out of meals again. Man, we burned through that fast. You know what it is? It's that Molly can't cook very quick because Molly's global work speed is down due to the illness. Is it possible that the food poisoning is caused by using rotten ingredients? Nah, it would let us know that. Hope the rain doesn't fuck up your accuracy. It'll hurt it at least a bit, which is not good, because it's not going to hurt her accuracy. She's going in for melee, you know? Now, we could fight under the awning, but I think the rain affects whoever is in the rain, you know? Like, I don't think us being under an awning would save us from that. I think our target being under an awning would make them easier to hit. I could be wrong. I kind of want to keep Molly nearby so Molly can run in and rescue someone if they go down, but Molly's got food poisoning and isn't exactly moving very fast. They're probably going to attack soon. All right, Davis is laying out the stone. Cool, at least he's working on it. Too bad mortars aren't better. It'd be real fun to just obliterate enemies. Yeah, the aim on mortars is not great. It's not the worst thing in the world, but, like, I feel like it's better for sieging than it is defending, you know? It's not great for base defense. I'm sure there's uses for it. You could counter mortar someone, but honestly, if I see an enemy setting up a mortar, I'd rather send out some snipers to fuck them up and bait them out first. Molly eating packaged meals. I don't like that. Oh, they're beginning the assault. Okay. Mario can finish his meal. Because he's nearly done. There we go. All right, the people are coming. I'm getting under the awning, just in case. Yep, here they come. Okay, this is our range with the rifle. Okay. What's our accuracy here? We're 20%. It raises as they get closer. Oh, I don't like all these misses. Now the rifle gets less accurate at super close range. Oh, we got a hit. Right in the torso. Oh, she's got a peg leg, so she walks slower. That could help us. Who are you going after? Mario v Sonic? Okay. Hey, that's another hit. Right in the hand. Good. Molly, you are getting too close to this right now. Back off. That's another hit. Hey! Look at that! Oh my god, we took another one alive. Bleeding out in 7 hours. Okay, Davis is going to work on a bed in there right away. Mario's going to capture the prisoner. Wow! We're getting lucky! Fun late-game tactic. If you're being sieged, you could set a Psycaster to steal the components before they set up. I never thought about that. That's a fun strategy. Okay. How about Davis? You go straight to the tending. Molly, you go straight to the cleaning. Mario, you go collect the wood for the bed. That's a more efficient use of our time. Prisoner, set you to convert. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we're going to take them alive. Great, great doctor. Great with plants. Great with melee. It's a good character. Bloodlust is a little scary in case she has a mental break, but you know. Molly's feeding the prisoners. Cool. We're tending to the wounded. We already got her arm wound cleaned up. Mario, are you even set to build? Oh, you are set to construct. I don't want you to actually construct that. I just wanted him to bring the stuff over, really. Taming Goose? How about you bring stone over to the limestone wall? You can also psycast skip and psycast skip and insulting spree or any mental break into a walled off corner. That makes sense too. Rat oneself tamed. Who wants to be named? Have a rat named after them. Okay, finish building that real quick so we can move them into a bed now that they're not bleeding. There we go. Hi, Rocky. Rocky's saying hi. Okay, what's it under again? Assign? Yeah. Mario, you can go back to worker clothing. Davis, you can as well. There we go. Hi, Rocky. You want me to move your chair closer? Yeah. Hold on, I gotta move his chair closer. He likes that. Yeah. Is this what you want, Rocky? He's got this chair he likes in the room. He likes when I drag it over right next to my chair so he can be closer. I mean, I guess it's possible he's asking for food, but very unlikely because I fed him right before the stream. There you go, Rocky. He just hopped up. I'm giving him a little pet. Little pet while I play. Yeah. Davis, you're going to sleep? Oh, you need it, yeah. You need to eat too, dude. We have no cooked meals? Shit. Okay, Molly? You need to cook immediately so that we don't wake up and eat raw food. I'm also gonna hunt more. I like that he's relaxing socially by the unlit campfire. Cat cam? I can't. I don't have any way of like moving my camera to show him to you right now. Hi. And he wouldn't want me to pick him up right now. He's relaxing and purring up a storm. A Tim storm. And a James storm. And a Lance storm. And a Tony storm. What has Natsuki been eating? Nothing. Well, we've been feeding her when we try and tame her. Can we beat RimWorld with no power? I know, right? Okay, there we go. We have meals now. There. I woke up Davis so that he can go get a meal because he is starving. Mario told a joke about tooths to Molly. You mean teeth? You could do a fun challenge for the channel where it's RimWorld with no guns. See, the thing with doing a challenge in RimWorld is when the hell does it end? You know? Honestly, do you really beat RimWorld? Yeah, see, right? There are endings to RimWorld, but I played this game for 11 years. I've never gotten an ending before. You just kind of play for a really long time, and you have a lot of fun, and then one day you decide, I want to do a different colony, and then you do a different colony. There are different ways to beat the game. It's just not really about that, to be honest. How close are we to recruiting tree? We're quite close. All the prisoners are talking. Even though most of them are probably trying to sleep. They're probably not thrilled about the size of this room, right? Intense pain, dull barracks. I mean, I don't have any art in there. I don't have any floor art I could do, could I? Oh, I'll like rugs, but I don't have the cloth. Totemic boards. Disease infection in her left hand. Fuck. I need to give her real medicine, or else she could actually die from that. I hate wasting the real medicine. Alright. Gotta do it, though. Surprised you didn't beat in that old long Let's Play? Nah. Why do you have a progress bar for cloud watching? Huh. Oh, no, that must have been the rat's progress bar for eating grass. That must have been it. They're having breakfast together. That's nice. Molly, we're basically out of food. Yeah, you do have low recreation, though. I guess you do need to play horseshoes. Hey, chat, any of you ever played horseshoes? I grew up in the middle of nowhere, so I actually did play horseshoes. It's all right. It's nothing too special. Some people were really good at it. Around the campground. It's kind of fun. I haven't played it since I was like 8. You having fun cloud watching? Right outside where you need to fucking fix someone's hand? Alright, he's getting to it. I'm just having him clean the barracks first. I don't want to do a surgery in a dirty environment. Inspired taming. Molly will automatically tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. Do I want to use that on the duck? I feel like I could use that on a better animal. What's Molly's skill for that? Like, I want to tame like a wolf. 6? I think I could do that. A timber wolf. Skill of 8. Best capable has 6? What? Didn't I just read? I might be suffering from small brain here. I thought I just read 8. No, I read 6. My bad. Damn. I would love to just auto get that wolf. Caribou? 7. Mega Sloth 10. That's what I thought. Can that text please go away so that I can undo it? Thank you. I don't really care about anything else here. A buck or a doe? Nah, we'll just use it on the goose. Whatever. Terminal small brain? Can't rule it out. Disturbing vision. Strange dream. Saw black shape. Unfurling in space and time. Growing and consuming. This is a reminder about the monolith, which we could investigate. That's a anomaly thing, the newest DLC. And I will get into that, but I want to recruit more people first. You didn't know for the longest time that a megasloth is based on a real extinct animal? Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's literally that animal, but I know it's based on one. Hey, Davis is finally open enough on labor that he can work on the walls again. Did you know that Fukoko is a good sweeper? Fucking hell. There's a mod that lets you dismantle or dismiss the upper left notifications. Highly recommend it. Ooh. Tweet or DM me the name of that mod. Oh, we're so close to recruiting this dude. His mood is just really bad. Is it, Sorry, I always like had to go through all the menus before I remember which one it is. It's because he's in intense pain, okay. He also hasn't had Psychite in a long time. Well, I have, like, Psychite stuff. I have Flake. Teetoddler will be unhappy? He's a fucking teetoddler? But he relies on it to live! What am I supposed to do? I don't want to force it on him, but he needs it. Such garbage. Bro's a catch-22? I know. He's like 15 years old. He doesn't know what he wants. He hasn't figured that out yet. Don't you hate it when the druggie doesn't want drugs? I know! Why can't he just be enthusiastic about doing Flake? Okay, we're feeding people raw berries. Molly, feeding potatoes to boss? No, how about you go and you butcher right now? Oh, God, did you barf here? There's barf at the stove. It's your barf. Got a stab scar that's aching. Okay, no, clean the barracks and then butcher the animal and then you will have to cook. Because we have a serious food shortage going on. Ready to harvest. So much of this is ready to harvest. I'm just going to manually up the priority on that because we need those potatoes. I hate how big this room is. It makes cleaning it way slower. Davis is still a-working. It's almost out of limestone. Does he not have enough for that? He does. It's just no one's hauled it. He won't have enough for this one, I think. I'll have to have one of these blocks be a different block of stone. That'll drive people crazy. Keep whining and you're having barf for lunch. I mean, we got food poisoning before the barf was there. That's why the barf ended up being there, because of the food poisoning. Has T joined yet? No, but T's really close to joining. There we go. Molly's now officially... Do not feed boss raw venison, you freak. Cook meals. Good lord. There. We'll make a stool for the cooking bench. Make it a little more comfortable. Do you want me to DM you on Discord the name of the mod, or just at you in the... Just DM it on Discord. Either the name of the mod or a link to the mod. Either's fine. I'll remember to check my DM requests for once. I'm really bad about remembering that. Because that wasn't a feature originally. Originally, if anyone could just DM me. But nowadays on modern Discord, that goes into like a message request section that I never remember to check. Okay, we're actually making meals now. Davis is already taking one to the newest prisoner. Minor infection. Level 22. But it's already at 51% immunity, so she'll be okay. No way that infection kills her. Hey, we hunted again. Good. We really, really need food. Molly's gonna go convert someone. Cool. Hauling wood to fire generator. Do I build this partly with wood? No. Oh, hauling steel. I misread that. My bad. I was gonna say, when's he gonna work on that? Okay, I'm gonna just cancel those, and we're gonna use granite. There we go. haul all of that. When do you plan on getting electricity? Well, we're working on that right now. Davis is setting up the generator at the moment. Mario's eating a meal. Good. I want them always well-fed on good food. Davis is really tired. He's just now taking his vest and helmet off and stuff. Well, he didn't have a helmet, but there was one on the floor there. Okay, Davis is going to go put the generator together. We got to get a battery, but we've had so little research done. Our people are too busy to research. We need more colonists. We have more prisoners than we have colonists at this point. It's rare that you take everyone alive, you know? You know, sometimes people just die when they're in a battle to the death with you, you know? It's a little unavoidable. You're not going to get them all. Okay, well, we've got a generator now. We got to start wiring the place up. Quest available. Forced weather. He's hiding from a malfunctioning weather control, sadly. He wants to flee and join you at Bad Street. If he joins you, the weather... He's a 5-year-old child. The weather will be fog for 8.5 days. God, a 5-year-old, that's just another mouth to feed. And we already have to feed a lot of mouths. We have 4 prisoners. Those are all people who are eating our food but not providing any labor for us. You got to think about it that way when it comes to RimWorld. Like, no wonder we're constantly cooking and constantly low on food. We have so many people to feed. Okay, Mario, when you're done with that, just haul some potatoes into the kitchen so that our cook doesn't need to move so far. There. I don't want Molly having to walk super far every time she wants to cook. There we go. Hey, you guys do your recreation. You fucking need it. Except for Davis, who's going to bed early. Well, you know what? He can do what he wants. Okay, There, we'll run a wire through there. And the first thing we'll do is put in some wall lamps. And we're also going to run a cord out this way, so that we can get electricity to the tailor's bench. A group of travelers are passing by. Oh, there's just a dead doe out there. We gotta get that before some animal eats it all. Every once in a while, it's a good idea to look around for, like, basically roadkill. Sometimes wolves will eat half of an animal and leave the rest, and believe it or not, scavenging that is, like, a decent source of food. Watch him get blight. 1847? What happened in 1847? Chatted about chess. Prisoners are probably talking a lot. Hey, we can preach again. I'm gonna just get a head start on her. Killed like 1 million, forced 2 million out of Ireland. Oh, that's when the potato famine happened. I gotcha. I play that year a lot in Victoria 3. I almost said Victoria 4. What's wrong with me? Oh, maybe I gotta play an Ireland game. I haven't played as Ireland yet in that. I played Ireland in Victoria 2, and that was fun. There we go, dropped her certainty. Love to see a streamed Ireland game. I should stream Vicky 3 at some point. I think Vicky 3 is my most played game on all of Steam now. Now, a little bit of that is me sometimes occasionally forgetting to close the game at night. But most of that is actually me playing the game or having it in the background and playing it a little here and there. I fucking love that game. A lot of people didn't like it who played Victoria 2. And Victoria 2 and Victoria 3 are very different games, I will say. But damn, it's fun. Did you name the rat yet or no? Actually, I haven't. We're feeding people raw potatoes right now because Molly hasn't cooked more yet. Now, the pig dude doesn't care. In fact, he doesn't need to be on lavish. He can be on raw. Because the pig dude can eat raw food and he doesn't care. That's the unique thing about pigs. Berserk boss, he will attack anyone he sees very, very slowly because he's got a fucked up spine. Well, he collapsed from withdrawals. So I'll have Davis put him back in his bed. Do you have a Stellaris playthrough in mind? I'm not planning one currently, but yeah, maybe at some point. Clean that barracks. Stellaris is a fun game. I've played it a little bit on the show. Okay, Molly, instead of spending all this time feeding raw potatoes to our guests, how about you just cook the potato and then bring them cooked meals? I feel like they'd be better about that. Raw potato can get you sick. Still trying to learn the game? You're playing on console? I hear the console version's like really far behind of the PC version. I think the console version's like ported over by a different team. Bump up Molly's cooking? I don't want her neglecting the warden duties, though, because the only thing she does over top of cooking is the warden duties. You know what? I haven't done yet. What's an under? Ideology? Styling station. Yeah. I want to make a styling station. I haven't gotten around to that yet. That's a fun thing. We should probably start growing dyes as well. There we go. So that we can start changing our style if we want to, you know? Maybe make people wear more of their favorite color and whatnot. Hi, Rat One. You just hanging out in the prison, dirtying it up? Okay, I just told them to clean the room, and then they just left this trash there. I'm gonna tell them to clean it again. Describe salty foods. Boss is no longer incapable of walking. Cool. See, Molly's really busy with the wardening now that we have 4 prisoners and 1 warden. It's not the worst ratio in the world. It's just difficult when Molly's also the only cook, and the kitchen's not near the prison. It's a bit of a walk. All right. It's time to get some rooms. And just because wood is in a bit of a high demand, I'll fill with the rest of it later. Hey, is this fertile soil? No, okay, it's up there. Cool. Just making sure that I wasn't wasting fertile soil. Okay, chop wood. We gotta chorp, chorp, chorp. Hostile lawyers. Davis is working on laying down some steel for some wires and some wires and some lights and stuff. No one's fueled the generator yet, but in fairness, we don't have anything that uses the electricity yet. These wall lights are going to be the first things that do. Hi, Rocky. Rocky just came back. Okay, good. Molly's finally cooking. joked about games. Molly's a big fan of RimWorld. All right, Molly's running right back over to convert people again. That's fine. We have 8 meals there. Make it 7. I saw one just disappear in the top left. 6. There's probably people taking it in their inventory. Which is fine. I do like when they carry a meal with them. Okay, Mario's harvesting more potatoes is good. We can cook these into simple meals pretty easily. And potatoes don't rot nearly as fast as meat does. All right, cool. Davis is putting those wires into the walls. And he can finally get this lamp hooked up. There we go. Now once we get some power in the generator, we can actually have a light in the prison. I'm sure they'll be happy about that since windows don't exist. I don't know why windows don't exist, but windows don't exist. I forgot I have spare beds here I should probably be using. I'll mark one for medical for now. This room has got to be cramped, right? What's the button for that? G. Rather tight, yeah. It's because it's just so packed with stuff. Wonder how the prisoners feel whenever I walk in there. Probably scared. Probably scared. And rightfully so. There's a Windows mod, it's not too big of a difference. Yeah, I figure that's gotta be something that there's a mod for. I mean, there's mods for everything in RimWorld. Feeding potatoes. How about... Oh, well, that's the guy who actually will just eat regular potato. Okay. Davies, you're spending too much of your time feeding these dudes, probably. Consuming a meal. Okay, that's fine. This room is getting dirty, though. It's very dirty, it says. All right, clean the barracks. Oh, that takes forever. It's such a big room. And we have this fucking goose shitting all over the place. Oh, hi, big yawn. Rocky just launched a yawn at me. Big light bulb is furious about the Windows mod. Hi. What you getting my attention for? He just started pawing at my mouse hand a little bit. What's up, Rocky? I know you don't just want pets. Did you really eat all your food? Did you? He might have. Maybe he's a hungry boy today. Yeah, smack him. You didn't smack me. He's very gentle. Hi. Want a headbutt? He did want a little headbutt, but he probably wants some food. I'm gonna go check his food bowl. Let me just pause right here, and I'll be right back. I'm back. They just wanted a little food. This game gives FTL vibes. Yeah, kinda. I can understand that. The music especially, you know, the little bit of sci-fi vibes to it and everything. Yeah, the game's soundtrack really does set a mood. Ah, Davis, you're unhappy. It's because he's sleep-deprived and recreation-deprived, like always. So much to do. Rainy thunderstorm. All right, you guys go to bed. We're on the verge of so many things. We're on the verge of having power. We just need to fuel the thing, and wood's a little low. We're on the verge of recruiting some people, but, you know, they haven't joined yet. I'd say we're on the verge of fixing our food problem with all these potatoes. We just got to get them cooked. I don't like that we keep feeding people raw food like this, because that's going to make them slower to recruit because they're unhappy. You know? It's not ideal. I like the I squished a mint thing.
I took a mint.
Help yourself. That is what they are there for.
I'm so happy I have that now. About to go grab a pizza. Wish me luck. Now, the fact that you tell me to wish you luck on that makes me think that you've had a tragedy fetching a pizza before. Are we on the verge of naming the rat, though? I mean, does anyone want the rat named after them? You ought to make that an actual emote? Make what an actual emote? The mint? Because, like, that's an emote. I see you fixed the volume on the sound clip? Yeah. A surprising amount if you want to be named after a rat. I thought that you would want to hold out to be a colonist. The squished mint? I mean, I don't need to make it an emote. You guys are already using it, so surely you must be able to. Slipped on ice and broke my leg on my way to get a pizza at the start of this year? God, that sucks. Never mind, I retract my claim. Once I pointed out that you'd probably prefer being a colonist to a random rat. Weird pets like rats or other small ones have funny lives, though. Yeah, it's better than being like a generic alpaca. Or like a singular chicken. You know, they kind of come and go. Whereas a rat, you might be hanging around the base for a long time as a rat. Who knows? I call next rat MDB. Next rat. I still like to be the rat. Well, you know what? You know what? You are the rat. Just for safety. The rat is going to be confined to home zones, so it doesn't wander too far. What? A colonist? I'd rather be a giant man-eating sloth. Okay, well, Mega Sloth is a pretty sweet animal to be, though. The Mega Sloth is, like, super dangerous. And very hard to kill. I mean, a Mega Sloth is probably going to outlive your colonists. You had a fox once who, in under a year, lost a paw, a tail, and had an extreme alcohol tolerance. Yeah, sometimes your animals drink a lot of beer. That's a common problem. Like, dogs will just start drinking your bottles of beer. You gotta, like, put them in a special area or something. Can Millie have an animal bed? Oh, yeah, I could make an animal bed, couldn't I? I don't think I have the leather to really spare, though. I'll just do animal sleeping spots for now. Okay, Mario v Sonic, can you just refuel the generator? Because no one's gonna get around to it. They're eating raw potatoes again. Fucking fuck. Look at all these potatoes we have right next to the stove waiting to be cooked. What are you working on, Davis? Power conduits. Okay, at least he's constructing. Hey, we've got electricity now! Look at that! Cooking for simple meals. Before you go, just clean the prison real quick. It gets dirty fast. And it's so quick to clean. There we go. I just don't want them in a dirty environment. It makes them unhappy. Wow, T is so close to joining. I think the next, I think in 2 attempts we'll get it, because you gotta drop their resistance to 0, then you can start making attempts on recruiting them. I really want to get T on the team already. Really badly. He's industrious, which is a great trait, and he's got a burning passion for a lot of things. He's not, like, super talented at them yet, but when you have the double flame, the burning passion, you become good at it very quickly. So I don't even care that much if he's not great at it yet. Okay, we need to make, like, better quality clothes for him, though. So, like, a pants and a button-up. Where is it? Button-down shirt. go. What you working on, Davis? More of those power conduits? Yep. He's hauling steel. Accidentally exited out so you got ads? Lame. You will notice, though, that I only have ads turned on for people who join, not for people midway. You can't on Twitch turn both off, or else I would, because the ads pay me like $10 anyway, and I don't give a shit. The other option is to have ads randomly play throughout the stream, and I hate that shit because it always interrupts a conversation with the streamer, and it's the worst thing ever. So I just accept getting less money to make the stream more watchable. It does mean you get ads when you first join in, but I have no control over that. Plus, I make more money if you watch it on YouTube than on Twitch anyway. Watching it live is for fun. You get less ads. I mean, unless you have, like, YouTube Prime or Premium, which I do recommend. I have Premium, and it's a very good value. It also pays YouTubers better if you have Premium than if you just watch the ads. So there's several reasons why Premium is great. But honestly, just like from a viewer perspective, it's a great value, which is why I have Premium too. It's not like you get Premium for free if you're a partner or anything. No, you got to pay for it no matter who you are. They added underground power conduits to vanilla. That is true. Although I think they cost more, don't they? It's hidden conduit? Yeah, they cost double. And they're slower to build, too. I know someone I watch does ads during the break, but they aren't even Twitch ads. He takes a sponsorship to show a trailer and just does that. I mean, if I could get that kind of a deal, that would be sweet. But yeah, I like to run manual ads instead, and I basically never run them. I intend to run them during commercial or during breaks when I'm like, you know, off feeding a cat or something. I just forget to. Yeah, Twitch pays basically nothing anyway. Like, if you want to make money on Twitch, it's donations and it's subscriptions. And not partnerships, partnerships too, but sponsorships. Okay, that dough is gonna rot if we don't butcher it soon. So, Molly, butcher it. Finish feeding? Yeah, go butcher. Sons of butcher. Just got done watching the dev stream of the game you play. Showed some of your in-game screenshots. That's cool. What game? YouTube's default ad placement is utter hell. I know. It's such garbage. Warframe. I don't think I know what that game is. Wait, is that the free-to-play robot game thingy on Steam? That's a horrible description, isn't it? Okay, Davis is working on clothing again. Okay, yeah, Space Ninjas, that's the one, yeah. I haven't played it, but, you know, I've heard of it. Okay, I'm not gonna allow sewing on that, because I actually want to, like, move it. How big did I make this? It's a 10 by 10? There, yeah, we're gonna move the potato plants over there later. How close are we to recruiting you? So fucking close, but Molly has 50 things to do. Cooking 4 simple meals. Good, do it. We have no meals right now. Molly, did you change clothes? You did. You're wearing that parka now. Okay. Guess one of the parkas are done. La Parka. Are you farming good? Not really. We're farming bad. See, the problem is that we don't have anyone good at growing, but we have good prisoners for growing. So we're waiting for them to join. We're burning a fuel generator. And unfortunately, we're using almost none of the electricity from it. The problem is we don't have much of a use for it now, and we don't have a battery to store the extra electricity, or else I would. Major break risk? Good, get to sleep. There, we're good. He got in bed. Don't you have good growing zones by the base? Plant rice. Yeah, it's just we suck. I guess we aren't too far from this zone now. We've kind of built up close to it. I'll dedicate all of this to rice for now, but we're going to move some of this off of rice in the future. And we're just doing this bottom bit first, because again, we don't have much labor to go around. So I don't want to have a billion tasks for them to do, because then they'll be spreading themselves too thin. All right, everyone's got to sleep. We've got a few meals in storage. Not many. Come on, sleep faster. Sleep faster. There we go. Mario's already working on cutting down the trees in that new grow zone, because he's our best grower, even if he's not good. He's gotten decent, right? He's gone up to skill 4, which is, like, not horrible, but it's not very good. He's not as abysmally slow at cutting trees as we were before, at least. Molly's hauling, that's fine. Molly Holly, you could say. Again, references that I would respect anyone for getting, but no one will, unfortunately. Hey! Sorry, I was eating a snack. This goose just ate one of our cooked meals! Motherfucker! Ugh. Was it another wrestling reference? Yeah. Molly Holly rocked. How's RimWorld treating you? Amazingly, as always. I know, I need to stream more Alona Plus. Gunter the Gun needs to make his comeback. I love that game. Okay, cool. Davis is getting a little recreation time in. What's he doing? Carrying medicine, tending to himself? Oh, his mechanites thing. That's just slowly draining our medicine. Mario gently touched the goose. That sounds horrible out of context. Davis, what you doing? Just hauling? Hauling to build, okay. Hey, we tamed the goose. The goose. Goose machine. We don't have a pen yet. Well, we need a fence to do that. We don't really have wood, because we've used it on so many other things. We're cutting a little bit now. Now, if anyone understood the reference of me saying the goose machine, I'm gonna be surprised. It's one of my patented change the lyrics of a song jokes. The 2024 Molly Holly reference is the MDB content I'm here for. Thank you, thank you. Hey, the Molly Go Round is a sweet fucking move. With a great name. Great wrestler. Kind of a lame theme, though. Kind of a lame theme. Molly, are you cooking? You're gonna be soon. Okay, clean. And then fucking cook. Poor quality? Why did you make poor quality pants? Make good quality pants instead, you loser. Okay, just cook. Just cook. Hey, we have a styling station. All right, Davis, Molly, Mario, if any of you are in the chat and you want to do some restyling, you let me know and we can take you to the styling station. We can change your hair, your beard. We don't have any dyes yet to change the color of your clothing or anything, but we are growing some dye plants so that we can do that. There we go. Molly's finally cooking some food again. Make my dick bigger. I can't do that. Your dick is already maxed out size-wise. You know that. I'm not a miracle worker. I'm not a genie. Okay, I am a genie, but I'm not a miracle worker. Little sad that most of the old school wrestling gimmicks would not hold up today and would offend a shit ton of people. Well, first of all, what do you consider old school? Because that could be a lot of different generations. Wrestling's been around a long time. And second of all, like, which ones do you like that you think would offend people now? And don't worry, that's not me baiting you into saying, like, you like something that would upset people. I don't care. You can like what you like. I thought Eugene is an awesome character, and I still think Eugene is an awesome character. So, people can shut the fuck up. What kind of gameplay are we looking for here? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like in this playthrough? Like, yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that. My butcher table is always right next to the tailor station. No need to haul. I do need to make like a kitchen, but that's going to be in here somewhere. I think this is going to be the kitchen. I'm thinking something like... something like this, you know? How do I want to... No, right here. Something like that as a freezer. We can have some shelving units in there. Not in any particular... it's been a while since I watched wrestling. I'm like probably 3 years older than you. And it was around the Attitude Era, so that's where I remember. I don't know. I think a lot of Attitude Era wrestlers would work now. I mean, some still wrestle. I mean, Goldust still wrestles. He's not quite as on the nose as he used to be. I feel like Attitude Era wrestlers weren't really that offensive by modern standards. There's storylines from the Attitude Era that would be considered offensive now, but not really characters, you know? Like some, sure, probably. All right, cut plant order, that whole thing, because I'm going to put in a real floor at some point. Davis is already putting in a roof, now that that's all enclosed, and I'll put walls in to separate them soon. Enslave the prisoners? No, all these ones are too good at things that you wouldn't be able to do if you enslave them. But you gotta understand, nowadays, people get offended over the littlest things. You never know. Yeah, but, like, I'm talking about, like, people... I'm talking about, like, what one would upset the general public, you know? Rather than just a few people on Twitter who seem louder than they are, you know? Can we bring back the old Attitude Era name for a Hardcore Holly's finisher from the Attitude Era? Yeah, I mean, that one would get people offended, but in fairness, even back then it was considered really inappropriate. Because even back then, Bob Holly talks about it in his book. He says it was only called that on TV a few times, he didn't name it, and that he didn't like the name, because he said, like, you know, it was, I think it was, a Vince Russo decision. And he said, like, you know, knowing Russo, he was probably going to have me start hitting it on Jewish wrestlers. So he wanted the move name change. And look, when Bob Holly, legendary wrestling bully, wants the move's name changed because he thinks it's a bit much, that's saying something. And that's in the Attitude Era. He wanted it changed. He also says he just doesn't like the move, the Falcon Arrow. Said he didn't like it, didn't think it was a good move, didn't think it was fun to hit. He was more of a fan of the Alabama Slam, which makes sense considering it let him stiff the fuck out of people. I actually love Hardcore Holly. Like, he's one of my favorite Attitude Era mid-card dudes. I really like Hardcore Holly. I like a lot of mid-card dudes, though. Use gun on duck. See, you say that, and I just think of Duck from Walking Dead. In which case, yes, use gun on duck. Duck deserves. I should put a wall lamp in here. I don't need a torch in here forever. You're a bigger fan of Goldberg? I'm not really a Goldberg guy. I don't hate Goldberg. I don't like how he was used in WWE, like, ever. But in WCW, yeah, he was really fun. Ugh. Davis is so slow at cutting that stuff. I really want someone better at it to do it. The king of mid-carders, Midian. Midian's the fucking best. Honestly, I don't care if it's Tex Slazenger. I don't care if it's Midian. I don't care if it's Henry O. Godwin and Phineas I. Godwin. Midian and his tag partner, who has a million names, but I guess people probably know him as Henry O. Godwin, Midian's tag partner. I don't think many people know him as Shanghai Pierce, but whatever. Honestly, the Godwins rock. If you go back and watch them now, like, they were awesome. They did not get enough credit for how awesome they were. And Midian himself, really good. How common is an injury in WWE? Oh, it's very common. I remember there was a time in, like, 2012 when I was remarking at how I think it was, like, 11 or 12 people on the men's roster had shoulder injuries at the same time. No, wrestling injuries are very common. Never watched WWE? See, I don't really watch a whole lot of WWE nowadays, but I watch wrestling every day. I just watch other companies. I'm a huge fan of wrestling in general. There's a lot of people who say they like wrestling, but they only watch WWE, and, like, nothing wrong with that. Watch what you want to watch. I don't care. I just specify that I'm a fan of, like, wrestling as a whole. You know, WWE it's like saying you like anime, you know? If you say I like anime, I mean, are you talking about Hellsing? Are you talking about some, like, Attack on Titan? Are you talking about you like those, like, high school girl anime shows? Like, there's a billion things that could be. Anime is an entire art form. There's genres within it, you know? Anime is not a genre. It's an art, and then there's genres within it. Well, pro wrestling is the same way. If you've only seen WWE, well, you've seen one genre. You've seen one TV show. And yeah, it's changed a lot over the years, but there's tons and tons of wrestling companies in the world. There's thousands of wrestling companies in the world. And if we're counting just TV wrestling companies, there's hundreds. Some bigger than others, obviously, but they're all different flavors of ice cream here. Yeah, are you talking about Berserk or My Dress Up Darling? Like, you can't categorize these in the same category here. You know, I was watching NWA last night. I love NWA. It's free on Twitter. You can watch it. It's great. I love it. I've loved it for years. It's like a mom and pop shop compared to WWE. It's a much, much smaller promotion. I love DPW. That's run by my buddy John Blood and his friends. That's awesome as fuck. You said WWE because it's all staged. You didn't think they'd get as injured as in real fight? Oh, they get injured really bad because you're still landing on your back on plywood like over and over and over and over. Because in a real fight, you learn how to defend yourself, you know? Whereas like in wrestling, you're intentionally falling on your back repeatedly. You're intentionally leaping out of the ring and doing big dives and stuff, and you just gotta hope the dude catches you when you're diving on him on concrete, you know? You're running the ropes where you're running at full sprint into steel cable, throwing your back into it, and then running the other way at full speed. Do you have any idea how easy it is to twist an ankle doing that? Like, you're running on canvas. That's why there's so little padding in a wrestling ring, because if you had a lot of padding and your feet could sink in really far, you'd twist ankles left and right. ACL tears are like the most common injury in wrestling. And when you watch wrestling, you immediately notice dudes have to land flat back on their back and then immediately get back up onto their feet into a sprint to then fall on their back again. The conditioning required for that is crazy. The amount of back bumps you take in your career is just nuts. That's why they say that, like, you know, no one gets out of wrestling for free. You're at least, it doesn't matter, like, if you had a short career or not, you're at least leaving wrestling with a bad back. And that's the least of your injuries. That's if you're lucky, you're only getting out of wrestling with a bad back. And they're doing that on concrete sometimes too. Yup. And I mean, if you want to be real fucking careful, because concrete's concrete, you know, you can't fake gravity. You can learn how to land properly, you can learn how to get caught properly, but shit still happens. You land on your back once, you'd lay there for 30 minutes? Same. But what about leaving with your quads of glory? Yeah, there's a great fucking example. Oh, who just got converted? Hey, our newest person. Let's switch her to recruit. There's a great fucking example. Vince McMahon, the previous owner of WWE, who ran that company for like 35 years. There was a Royal Rumble in 2005. It's a match where there's 30 dudes, 2 guys start in the ring. Every minute or so, a new person comes into the ring at random draw, random intervals or whatever. You get eliminated when you're thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. It's one of the funnest matches of the year. I love the Royal Rumble. There's bad ones, there's good ones, but overall, really fun match. Fuck-ups can happen, though. People have gotten eliminated from the Royal Rumble by accident before, and in 2005, it was probably the worst fucked-up ending of a Royal Rumble ever, when accidentally the guy who was supposed to win was carrying his opponent. It was Batista. You guys might know him as Dave Batista, the famous actor. He was carrying John Cena, also a famous actor. And he was going to carry him and throw him over the top rope to the outside and win the match. He accidentally bumped into the ropes behind. They both fell out, and they both hit the ground at the exact same time. Now, wrestling is live in front of a live audience. There's no second take. You can't just do it again and record it again. This is a live pay-per-view. And you're all in character. This is all fucking in character. You need to figure out live TV. The ending of your entire pay-per-view is fucked up. Both guys landed at the exact same time, so you can't just be like, okay, we're just going to say the winner won, you know? If John landed first, or if Batista landed first, well then, fuck it. You change the storyline on the fly and say that they won, because, well, they won, and everyone saw it. But they both legit landed at the exact same time. So to buy time, some of the referees were holding up one guy's hand, like he won. Some of the referees were holding up the other guy's hand. Backstage is in a tizzy. They're all talking in the headsets for the referees to hear. Nobody knows what to do. So Vince McMahon, the owner of the company, who's also an on-screen character, comes marching out to the ring. The audience all knows Vince. They know that he's both the on-screen owner of the company as well as the legit owner of the company. So he comes marching out to the ring. He's going to do something to fix this. He is coming out to restart the match. He's going to get on the mic and say, you know, restart the match. Another fuck up occurs. The most legendary fuck up. As he's getting into the ring, he's coming in, House of Fire, he's charging down to the ring. He bashes one of his legs on the ring apron on his way in. Now that's a steel beam. It tore his ACL, or his quad. He tore his quad, bashing his knee, getting in the ring. And as he went to stand up into the ring, because, you know, he slid in on his belly and then he has to stand up, because, you know, the ring is like 6 feet off the ground. As he went to get up, he tore his other quad. So the owner of the company came out to fix the fucked up ending of the end of the pay-per-view in front of, I don't know, at least 25,000 fans in the arena and millions watching at home. And the owner of the company just tore both of his quads in the ring. If you ever wonder that song I made that I play in the pre-streams called Quads of Glory, that's what it's about. An actual thing that happened. So Vince McMahon, in character, is now in the ring. Both of his quads are legitimately torn. He cannot stand. He's sitting on his butt like a toddler, crossing his arms and trying to look like he's angry about what's happened in the storyline with the guys flying over the rope. And you know what legit happened. That wasn't what the story was supposed to be. But he's legitimately in excruciating pain and just trying not to sell it on his face, even though you can see his eyes are bugging out. He is in fucking pain. And he demands the match be restarted. They restart the match, but he still wins like he was supposed to win. And they have to help Vince out of the arena because he just tore both of his fucking quads. It is one of the most legendary shit shows in wrestling. Also, a Wookiee has landed. He is part of the Wookiee Pirates. He's animal personhood and a raider. What's he good at? He's good with animals, plants, cooking, construction, and he's talented. He's psychically dull, so psychic things don't have much of an effect on him, and he's a hard worker for more global work speed. He can't do caring, which is doctoring, and he can't do social, which is being a warden, but that's okay. He was a medieval plower and a space station cook. Damn, this guy's really talented. That's another one we want to recruit. Shit. Okay. Man, we just keep getting guys we want to recruit. We are packing this room. So I hope you guys like that, that wrestling story. I have lots of them. Convert. He might take a while. He's got a lot of resistance. He might not take too long to convert. It's hard to say. How hurt is he? He's pretty fucking hurt. All right, Davis, stop cutting stones. Although I like that you're cutting stones. I do need that. But no, we got to tend to this guy. And Mario, get on the bed. Get on building that bed right away. Molly, clean the barracks real quick because it's full of trash. Why can't we just have a trash bin for them? Yeah, it's a tight fit in there. They're not going to be happy about this. But look, T is going to join us really soon. You remember John Cena from OVW? I remember seeing someone piss him off backstage, like an actual fan, I guess, at the time. They were arguing because he had insulted his girlfriend, and yeah, that didn't end very well. Yeah. Hey, OVW John Cena was impressive. He had some fun promos back then when he was kind of figuring shit out. Maybe we should expand the prison. I mean, I could, like, knock out one of these walls just to make more room. I want to make a real prison, though. I should probably plan that out. I don't want it to be too far from, like, where the kitchen and stuff is. So, like, maybe something in this region? Something like that, you know? You know what? Bump that over one. Hey, T joined! We gotta rename him real quick. Only 4 interior. I want 5. I want it to be a really nice prison. You know what? Only 1 door. Just in case they break out. Okay. Okay, we know that that'll be a prison at some point. All right, T. Oops. Oh my god, we finally have someone to specialize in growing. growing and cleaning and all kinds of stuff. Oh, man. Hey, now that you don't have a hat on, we can see your terrible hairline. It's assign... No, not assign role. I want to name you. Yay! Dark. Fate. There we go! You're in the colony! Now, for now, you're going to have to sleep in our little barracks thing there, but we are going to get you a bedroom. We're working on it. We got to cut more wood, but Dark Fate's going to be great at that. In fact, he's already working on it. He's already planting plants, and he'll be cutting plants and whatever. I'm actually happy with him planting those potatoes early, because the earlier we plant them, the earlier we can harvest them. All right, now, Dark, you are having issues. Oh, you are high on flake. Cool, he did take it. Cool. You know, I guess I gotta allow it for him then. Just so that he won't, you know, never use it, considering he does need to sometimes. Yeah, we got you going to work right away. I appreciate it. We need the labor help, especially when it comes to dealing with plants. He immediately put all the armor on. I hate the anything thing, because they always put on a bunch of armor for no reason. Ugh, sorry. I was trying to sneeze as far away from Rocky as possible. Oh, damn, we got to recruit! I was trying to sneeze as far away from my big orange boy as possible because he gets really scared when I sneeze. Okay, we can get rid of that bed now that he can just go on a better one. Hey, we need another name for chat. Okay, chat, everybody in chat who wants a colonist named after them, you let me know, and I'll pick a random name I see in the chat. I'm just not going to look at the chat for a minute so that everyone gets to say it. Oh, man, this is our, like, crazy good art guy. What's he good at again? Shooting. Yeah, okay. We will need to get him a shooting weapon. But I want an art bench for him to start making a bunch of art for us, because he can make crazy good art very quickly. I mean, he's not, like, super talented at it yet, but he's got a burning passion, so he will get super talented. Art bench. Oh, he's already putting on armor. I don't want him to do that. Worker. There we go. Okay, I'm going to look over. Let me open up the menu. Moon. Light. There we go. I like that we have dark and moon next to each other on the list. Okay, we need another bed. I'm going to unmark this one as medical and assign it to Moon. Oh my god! Moon has a moon tattoo! Oh my god, it was fate. That's amazing. Moon, are you naked? You're naked. We don't have any clothes for you. Alright, I'm working on it. Hey, Moon, I'm going to force you to wear these low-quality pants just so that you're not pantsless for a little while. Moon is streaking, yeah. Please don't get rid of that. Yeah, that moon tattoo is pretty sweet. That's so perfect. What are the chances? There we go. You're wearing pants now, at least. Now, Dark, what are you wearing? Pants. Cool. Oh, we got a lot of wood up here now. Good. We can separate those rooms out now. And get beds and end tables. Then we'll put in floors after. Blight. Ugh. That's fine. They're the least important plants. It's just our dyes plants. They don't really matter that much. I'll tell Dark to cut them now. God, Moon's also good with plants. Like, okay, Moon isn't good with plants, but Moon will become good with plants due to a passion. Moon has a lot of potential. We just have to keep Moon really happy. Yeah, they're still allowed raw food. Cool. We just need to keep Moon really happy because, hey, Dark, cut that thing I told you to cut. We need to keep Moon really happy because of all those abilities that make Moon want to freak out easy. You can see how high these ticks are. These ticks here are at the thresholds of when they would, like, panic. And their panic threshold is very high, which means not good. I'm pretty happy right now. Yeah, IRL, you definitely are. You just got the most perfect person named after you. Is that a rotten animal? Yeah, that's a rotten animal. I'm gonna mark that as don't collect, please. Hey, we got the art bench done. That was quick. I want a large sculpture. You can not make it out of steel. You can make it out of stone or wood. What's the wildlife of this area? So we're in a boreal forest. So the wildlife of the area is like wolves, doe, deer, caribou, rats, all kinds, turkeys, rabbits, raccoons, megasloth, grizzly bear occasionally, squirrels, stuff like that. Boreal forest. So think like Russian animals, Canadian animals, Northeast American animals, stuff like that. Are moose in this game? I actually don't remember off the top of my head. Man, I like that we're getting more people. Oh, hey, Davis, before you go to bed, just real quick clean that barracks. There's, like, blood and stuff. There. Just trying to keep the prisoners happy. They don't want a dirty environment. So house hippos? Yeah, house hippos. Okay, I'm gonna uninstall these beds. We should, that's what I should have been doing this whole time. Pre-building beds and then uninstalling them so I can just quickly install them when we need more beds in the prison. I'm gonna uninstall them in the meantime, though, so that it's less cramped. Because they do care about that. Oh, it's fall now. Hunter lacks suitable weapon? Yeah, we don't have any ranged weapons. I'll make a crafting spot for now. So that we can just make a short bow at it. It's better than nothing, but I'd like to, make like a better bow later as we research. Unfortunately, no one's very good at research, nor do we have the time to do it. So he's gonna be the first one to go sad wandering during our massive manhunter pack? Oh, I hate that shit. Alright, sleep, guys, sleep. We need to cook so bad. It'd be nice if we had more people good at wardening, but we only have one social person. I like that Moon at least can eat raw potato just fine because she's a pig person. He? She? It says he here, but I'll go by whatever you are in the chat. You've returned with pizza. What kind of pizza did you go for? And, like, did you make one, or he, I guess? Okay, gotcha. Question, what are the xenotypes or whatever called of the new colony members? Okay, so our first three starting people are all baseliners. Baseliners are like normal human, No special traits one way or the other. Ship to the stars, that's a win condition. It's not interesting. Dark here, Tyler Dark Terror, it says. Yeah, nickname Dark, title, oh, that's title? Let's do, Fate. Guess I can't change the first name, last name, whatever. I didn't even know titles were a thing. Huh. Whatever. So I'm going to change that then. You are Moonlight. There we go. Fixed it. Dark Fate is a Wastelander. Is that what it was called? Waster, sorry. A Waster. Basically, they're reliant on flake or some kind of psychite drugs. They have a dependency for life on them. So they need it every once or month or so. They're impervious to wake up, which is a drug. They're bad at art. They're bad with animals. They're bad at cooking. But they are completely immune to toxins. They don't really get sick. They have pollution stimulus, so they're actually they get pollution is like steroids for them. They have gray skin and gray hair. They're unattractive and aggressive. They tend to be raiders. They tend to be like wasteland raiders usually. Moonlight here is a pig skin. Pig ears, pig voice, so they have reduced pain, which is pretty solid. They feel half as much pain as other people. It doesn't mean they have more health, but it means they're less affected by getting hurt. They have a strong immunity, so they gain immunity from illness quickly. Fat body. These are like aesthetic things. Pig voice, fat body, pig nose. Now, Trotter hands is a little lame. They're a bit slower at manipulating things and working on things because they don't have many fingers. They're poor cooks, but because they can eat raw food, due to robust digestion, it's not a big deal. They have strong stomachs, so they are immune to food poisoning, and robust digestion, so they get more nutrients out of raw food. So they have no debuff to eating raw food. Unfortunately, they're nearsighted, so they have an accuracy penalty to things far away. They tend to be more of close-range fighters because of high pain tolerance, bad eyesight. That helps them in close combat. Yes, Spray and Pray can also be that. Using Uzis and stuff at like medium range, they're good at that. Often when you're getting attacked by pigskins, they use weapons that are medium range. So like close range melee weapons, or if they're in medium range, they'll be using like fast firing pistols and Uzis, maybe grenades or Molotovs. They tend to fight a little dangerous. Wasters are genetically engineered to clear up pollution. Pigskins were basically engineered to be farmed for organs, but they escaped and basically unionized. That's fun lore. Give me an LMG or minigun. What are you good at? Let me check. You're good at shooting. Okay, well, you're not really good at shooting or melee, but you have a burning passion for shooting, so you'll get good at it quickly. We're going to give you a short bow once we make one, just because it's what we'll have. But obviously, I want to get you a more appropriate weapon with time. Maybe a shotgun? You'd be pretty good with a shotgun. Like a pump shotgun or combat shotgun, where it's kind of medium to close range. Combat supplier? Ooh. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford much, but we'll talk to them when they get here. Hey, Molly, while you're here, can you convert? Boss is the really difficult one, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you're only dropping him by like 3 a day. And he's gaining 1 per day. There. Whenever we use that ability, we drop him another 7. We'll get him eventually. It's not easy, though. Sell prisoner organs, get minigun. It's not that easy. They're not gonna buy organs. They're a combat supplier. Plus, we can't just go ripping organs out of the people we're recruiting. We need them. Also, we don't even have a good med bay for doing the surgery. Or much medicine to go around. We're quite low on medicine. Okay, we made some beds. Minor break risk on Molly, okay. They're getting close. Yeah, boss is difficult to recruit. Molly's cooking. We need so much more cooking done, it's unreal. Do I need a floor in my room? You do, yeah. I'm gonna get floors in all of these rooms. It's just like the lowest priority. I want to get the interiors of the rooms done first. Looks like we're basically done that, though. We don't have enough wood, but we're cutting wood. Yeah, we're working on it. There, I put down the cutting orders. And the orders to pull up the stumps. Hey, Will, you're over here. Talk to the trader. Okay, we can sell the poor quality steel knives that we stole, because they're garbage. And I'm not going to sell the flake. I will sell the smoke leaf. We can grow more if we need it. And what are they selling that we want? Because we have a little bit of silver. Jump pack? No, can't afford it. An axe. We can make some of these after not a whole lot of research. Zeus's hammer. That's crazy. I wouldn't mind buying a great bow. It's not really a... Oh, bolt action rifle. We got to buy that. That's a solid weapon. Hellcat rifle. That's like a... What's it called? That's a burner, right? Mini burner unit. Yeah, it's like a flamethrower. LMG. Oof. Somewhat unwieldy and inaccurate. Effective against groups of enemies. I think I'm going to buy the LMG as well as the bolt action. There we go. Yeah, just drop them on the ground. Thanks, guys. Hey, Mario, haul these things in. You haul that in, and Moon, go equip that. Moon is like a 14-year-old teenager artist who just makes art all day, and we're giving him an LMG. Stoned on smoke leaf. Dude! I gotta say you to no drugs. Asshole. Alright, you heard that noise. Moonlight's got the LMG. LMG is a solid weapon. Again, not super easy to use, not always the best one to use, but at like medium close range, an LMG volley can do some real damage. When people are running in for melee, that's when the LMG really pays off. I do draw. Oh, that's awesome. Would you consider yourself to have a skill of 6? Actually, you know what? 6 skill is not that low. 6 skill's all right. I was gonna say, I thought that your skill was lower, but you've got a burning passion for it. No, your skill's actually decent, and you have a burning passion for it. I think you're already sleeping off the Siga weed. I guess you are like 14. You probably shouldn't be using that. Cool. Davis is working on putting in those floorboards. This guy's nearly identical to me. I have a pig nose and pig ears. This guy's identical to me. Minus that. Oh, okay. Maybe you need to get cosmetic surgery to have pig nose and pig ears so that you're closer to the game character. Oh yeah, I gotta fix up the schedule more. There we go. You're not even good enough to be my copy. I'll make you eat those words! Is it bad that I knew exactly what you were referencing? God, what's wrong with me? I am planning on streaming that game again, though. Sonic Adventure 2. Because I want to do Chow Garden. Because the Chow Garden's the best. Minor break risk, good. It went down to minor. Probably because you're playing games, yeah. Left window to respond to message. Got 43 seconds of ad. That sucks. Dark Fate's cutting those trees so fast. Ugh, I'm so happy we just recruited some people. Man, this room is dirty as shit. Very dirty. I'm small and do nothing. Game me is just like real me. Hi, Rocky. Yeah, good boy. He's just looking at me adoringly, as he often does. Shoot the traders? No. Do you have Psychite growing? Yeah. I mean, they haven't started sowing it yet, but yeah, we have a grow zone for it. We have the grow zone layer. All right, everyone woke up. I beat a prisoner's game. He's just like real me. Yeah. I like to think that your Twitter display picture is you giving the thumbs up while like holding the shirt of a prisoner that with like a black eye that you're currently punching. See you, Liz. Hope you sleep well. I want my LMG now, Daddy. Oh my god. It'll never get old. I'm so happy with that LA Noire LP. That was a good one. Oh, my stomach is starting to grumble. And I'm making some egg fried rice after. I should do that soon. Alright, we're collecting a lot of wood here. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna set this. Moonlight, you've got your own bedroom now. Conversion! Yes! Zebu is converted. Now we can start recruiting him. It might take a long time because he has a lot of resistance. 18's kind of high. But we're working on it. Hey, can you clean this barracks before you leave? Oh, fuck. Why are they fighting? What happened? Mario subtly shamed Dark Fate's brother's parents. You mean his parents? This drove Dark Fate into a rage and he began to fight. Fuck, they're punching the shit out of each other. He bit his toe. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Mario just knocked him silly. Shit. Mario, rescue him. Put him in his bed. This is your fucking fault. You need to carry him to the bed. God damn it, guys. Don't get into fights. I need your labor. Asshole. There. Maybe he's a brother from a different mother. Maybe you're right. Okay, Davis is gonna go patch him up. Yeah, chicken fried rice for dinner. Ooh, that was probably good. Has your health been? Has it stabilized a bit? Let me know if it's not appropriate. No, it's okay to ask. I mean, it's stabilized, I guess. Like, I still have, like, bad nerve pains. My neck is actually quite rough right now because I've been sitting too long streaming. I haven't passed out in a few months, so that's good. I haven't had as bad of abdominal pain as I was having before. We still don't know what was causing that. That was happening when I was passing out. It's not completely gone. I still do get a little bit of it, but now it's like once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, rather than like every day. We still don't know what it is though, because it takes 6.5. Because my doctor said that they're going to get me a referral for a gastro, so I could get scoped. And then it took a month before they set up an appointment, and the month is for 6.5 months away. I mean, that was like a month or a month and a half ago that I got that appointment now, so it's a little closer, but like it's like March of 2025. So even if that does find out what the problem is, it won't find it out for a long time. But it's possible it might not even be a gastro thing. Like we're kind of grasping at straws here, figuring out what's wrong. Large wooden sculpture. This carving bears an image of scraggy abstract shape. Huh. Well, we're immediately going to put that in the prison to make the prisoners happier. The first bit of art goes to the prison. Okay. Art bench. Do until you have 10. Yep. Moonlight's job, most of the time, is going to be just making art. Dedicated art person to beautify the base. I know that sounds like a low priority, but genuinely, making art adds a lot to people's moods. Just having a beautiful environment really helps people keep from mentally breaking. Especially prisoners. So having someone dedicated to art who's good at it and can work fast is important. And we know Moonlight can work fast, either than how he's currently high. We need to make a stool for him, too, so that he's not standing. Hi, Rocky. Did you guys hear that meow? I don't know if you would have heard that or not. Can we turn MTV's Twitch chat into the unofficial Spaceballs fan group? Dude, I watched Spaceballs so many times growing up because my whole family finds it hilarious. I find it hilarious, too. Don't get me wrong. It's been a long time, but it is a funny movie. But, like, seriously, I've seen that movie so many goddamn times growing up. Okay, we can set this bed now, I think. Guess to Mario v Sonic. All right, nobody has to sleep in this room anymore. I'm gonna set these beds to medical then. Not that that room isn't dirty as fuck, but, you know. Yay, Dark Fate's capable of walking again. He's gonna go harvest more. Good. He's still moving slow because he's kind of bruised up. Hospital would be a good idea too. Yeah, we're planning on making one in here. It's this room right here is gonna be a hospital. Did you hear Spaceballs 2 was in the works? I hope it's good. I always worry about modern sequels to old movies and shows. Because it's usually very, very different. And it's like, look, I'm not watching Spaceballs 2 for a modern take on Spaceballs. I'm watching Spaceballs 2 because I want more Spaceballs. I want it to be like old Spaceballs. It doesn't need to be the same, obviously. But I want it to have the same appeal. And it's not going to have the same appeal if you want to make modern Spaceballs. You know what I mean? Oh man, my stomach was getting mad at me. That and my throat's getting real sore. Now I know part of that is posture. My posture's been pretty good, but I'm also just sitting far too long. As my nerve problems get worse and my neck posture gets bad and whatever, the front of my throat starts to hurt. Now part of that is I'm talking a lot and I'm not drinking enough water, and that's a little sore in the throat in general, but part of it is also nerve problems. I learned that talking to my dental surgeon. I mean, I learned some of it talking to the physio and some of it talking to the endocrinologist, which is, it wasn't her specialty. She just gave me some insight on that. But yeah, apparently those bones in my mouth that were kind of sticking out from my dental surgery, nerve pains can go through that and into my throat. Which sucks. Do you think we can start dismantling the Jeeps? I think the Jeeps have to be shot, right? Yeah, you can't deconstruct it. You have to remove it by attacking them. We could beat them up at some point. Here we go. We're finishing the floor of those bedrooms, finally. There we go. We got 6 bedrooms, although one is being used as a prison for now. But that means we have a bedroom for everybody. They're very basic bedrooms, but it's better than nothing. How much steel do these wall lamps cost? 15? That's so cheap. There we go. We got the orders set up so that we can get some lighting in those extra bedrooms. Finish the floor. Don't worry, we got the floor finished. Ooh, Moonlight's almost done another sculpture because he does them so fast. Look at that. Boom, he got another one done. It's a poor quality one. Orange Mugger. This piece bears an artwork of a triangle. 5 sparrows appear off to one side. It's poor quality, but it's better than nothing. I'll put it in Moonlight's room himself. Because again, he's a little neurotic and he tends to break down easily, so let's give him more art in his bedroom to make him happy. People like having a luxurious bedroom, and having art in your bedroom helps with that. What's he doing? He's hauling steel. Okay. Alright. Alright. My stomach's a grumbling. So I'm gonna drop a save here. Fabulous Freebirds. Oh, I love this game so much. Still sleeping in the storage because it's a medical bed? Oh yeah, well that's just because you're bruised up right now. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up now then. Stay tuned if you're watching live though, and we'll raid somebody. I actually put together a list of fans who stream. And I'm gonna occasionally raid one of them, randomly. I haven't watched most of them, because I haven't, like, had time when they were streaming, and I haven't noticed, at least. But I'm gonna check the list and see if any of the fans are streaming, and we'll raid one of them, and if not, then I'll just raid one of my friends. Put the VOD, oh yeah, the VOD will be up tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, and then I'll be streaming this again before you know it. I sent you the mod name on Discord. Thank you, I appreciate that. If you're watching this on YouTube later, though, remember, always check the playlists and you'll find all of the things. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.